One of the biggest reasons institutions don't invest in crypto currently is because of concerns over the environment. Many institutions believe that Bitcoin and crypto are terrible for the environment, and it takes up a massive amount of energy to mine all different cryptocurrencies. But that's simply not the case. And I've been doing a lot of research into cryptocurrencies that are good for the environment, and while there are countless projects that are trying to be beneficial for the environment, there's only one that I have found and personally invested in that directly invests into saving the planet, saving the earth, and also is tax deductible when businesses invest in it. This project is the only project I have seen that is available on an exchange today where a business to customer transaction in the real world is directly correlated with an on crypto market trade, meaning that ultimately trade speculation, hoping the price goes up long term, is irrelevant. It doesn't make a difference at all. You don't need to, try to figure out what's going to happen with the token's price. You simply can see if more businesses use this token, well, it's going to help the environment and the token is going to go up in price. If businesses don't use it, well, it's not going to go up in price and it's not going to help the environment. So the project I want to talk about today is called Erth Points, symbol ERTH. It's already available on a number of different exchanges from P2B to XT.com to Coinstore, and has plans of listing on many other tier 1 exchanges very soon. Erth Points is ultimately like a next generation reward system for businesses. And we'll go into specific details of how it works, but ultimately we can break it down by this simple diagram right here. The way it actually works is they have an application on the Google Play Store and App Store. Currently, it's available in countless stores across Australia, and they're starting to test in New Zealand and other countries with plans of rolling out internationally. But with this application, the way it works is any person shopping at any store in the world could go ahead, download the application, and go ahead and shop like they normally would. When you buy from a participating business using your phone as a payment device, well, then 3 different people benefit from this. The first is that whoever purchased an item from a store, whatever you would have normally purchased, you get these Erth Points, which is just like a reward system for that business. Many businesses already have rewards and loyalty systems in place, but this is more advanced and beneficial, which we'll go over in a minute. So like I said, when you buy something from a store, you'll get and receive Erth Points for doing that. The second person who benefits is going to be clubs. So with this, as part of the Erth Points system, the way it works is clubs, charities, churches, any sort of nonprofit organization that you pick, they actually receive points as well when you make a purchase. Then the third is going to be the foundation. So rewards for Erth, which is the foundation really behind this entire system, they also receive Erth Points as well, and Erth, tokens every single time you make a purchase from a participating business. So that means ultimately a charity of your choosing, and rewards for Erth Foundation have these tokens that then you can sell and do whatever you want with, meaning that you can go ahead and trade these on different exchanges. You can go ahead and use them again to at participating stores as like a loyalty system for benefits and perks of that sort. Or like I said, you could just sell it. That is a way where charities and clubs and foundations can have a consistent stream of income from these points coming in. And also it's a way for businesses to know that they're helping the environment, because every single time someone purchases from them, they can write it off. It's tax deductible because some of that money goes to rewards for Erth Foundation, and that is going to be used to help the environment. So it's a pretty simple system that is beneficial because it helps customers, it helps businesses, and it helps charities. On top of all that, it also helps with the Erth. So I'll put a link to this diagram down below if you want to check it out, but a few more things that we need to go over. The next thing with this project is that recently they've had a few major announcements. Like I said, they just recently rolled out all across Australia, and they have massive partnerships with Visa, MasterCard, a number of payment processing companies. And when they rolled out in Australia, we can see, according to this announcement and according to businesses all around the world, we can see that this is been successful, and it's already being tested in New Zealand, the UK, and Singapore. The reason why we know it is being successful is not just from businesses saying it, not just from countless media articles saying it, but when you look at the token's price over the last 3 months, if we look at the token's price, it has increased dramatically in value. It has gone from $47 per coin all the way up to $75 per coin, almost doubling in price in a very short period of time. This is not because of speculation. This is because of actual use. Like I said, as more businesses participate in the ecosystem and more people are actually buying and receiving, like buying items from stores that participate in the system and they receive Erth points, well, that is a way where it's going to drive up the value of this token long term. It's not about speculation. It's not about hoping a project's going to grow long term. It's simply if businesses participate in the system and you go ahead and purchase it using the application, well, then you're able to just know that the project is going to continue to grow long term. Last few things with this is that recently they also had a few major developments in terms of like social proof. In addition to partnering with some of the biggest payment processors in the world, they've partnered with Oracle. Like I said, they're fully operational in Australia, and using the Erth Pay gift card solution via the apps, customers can already currently shop at over 170 Australian retailers and use these points back at the retailer of their choosing in Australia with any of these participating retailers. They have plans of launching in Singapore and UK very soon, like I said, but they have already partnered with a number of major organizations from like Amazon AU to Microsoft to Sephora, eBay, Airbnb, Oakley, and many more companies. So this is by no means just a company that is just getting off the ground. Yes, it is a new company, but they already have solidified major partnerships. Last thing I want to go over with this is going to be a few details about a $10,000 giveaway they're doing, because right now they're having a $10,000 giveaway where every $10 you spend at an Erth Points business gets you one free entry. This isn't the only reason why you should be using this, because like I said, you get rewards points for businesses you're shopping at. It's good for the environment because every single time that you go ahead, make a purchase, it donates money to a charity of your choosing, and it also donates to, gives money to Rewards for Earth Foundation, which goes about trying to save the planet, which in a number of different ways. But this right now, this $10,000 giveaway is a very simple way to get people involved, because every single time you spend $10 at a participating business, you get one entry, and they'll be announcing the winner very soon. So you can refer friends using your unique code, and every time you refer them, you get an additional entry point. You get an additional entry every time you spend $10. And it's just a way to go about promoting this and continuing to grow its entire ecosystem. Last thing I want to go over is just going to be with Rewards for Earth. So like I said, with Rewards for Earth, that is the foundation that really goes about saving the planet. So every time you purchase, when we looked at this diagram, it showed that it goes like people who buy stuff, customers, which they call supporters, they get Erth points. The charities, they get Erth points, and the foundation gets Erth points. And we talked about how the foundation helps repair the planet, is good for the environment. But I want to go over specific details of that, because with Rewards for Earth, the way that they actually go about helping the planet and what they actually do is you can see right here how with the planet, you click on learn more, you can see how they actually help the planet in a few different ways. The first is going to be through plastic cleanup. Second is ocean rejuvenation. Third is local environmental causes. Fourth is endangered species preservation. Fifth is clean energy technology. Sixth is environmental education. And seventh is reforestation worldwide. So you can learn more, look at all the specific details about how they go about actually doing this. But the more people that you buy items at participating Erth Point businesses, And by more businesses getting involved in this rewards point system using Earth points, the more money that they can donate to helping restore the planet, helping to contribute to different environmental causes. And this is why it's beneficial for businesses, it's beneficial for customers, and ultimately, if you're just looking to invest in a crypto long term, this one is something that I personally have invested in because I think it does have some real potential. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on this project. Do you own any ERTH tokens? And what do you think about this in general?